That is messed up. After I did such a good video. Well, let's do it over again. What's going on, ladies and gems? I'm in Tennessee, Chattanooga. So this is also one of the loves that I generally take my students when I was at CR England. I will take them up there on that hilltop and then just have them learn to park up there. And as I was showing, I was using like my water bottle as a reference for your tandems to go around. And then to go inside the box on the yellow line that I need you to start straightening up is where I put this other bottle, and you start running from there and you learn how to park. Any one of my students, I basically teach them how to park here in these truck stops and all that stuff. So as I was saying, now I gotta go back outside again and show you guys what I mean. So let's go. Once again, like I was saying, when they're saying use an imaginary line for your tandems to go around, when I put down my water bottle and tell you I need the tandems to go around this water bottle. Now, I would put a water bottle like right here. So what I need you to do when you pull forward, your hand should be like that on the side, and you're looking out the window, looking at the tandems at a 15-degree angle. The water bottle will be right there next to the tire, and then you're gonna curve it around. When I say curve it around, wherever this tire goes, this one will follow it. So once it start curving that way, that's all you need. Now, when they start saying use the imaginary line and watch your tandems go around it, you can say, here's an imaginary line, and there's your tandem going around the curve, and then it cuts that way. So all you got to do, put your hand like that, looking out your mirror, and turn all the way to the right, and watch you start going in the jackknife, and then that's going to start curving the box. All you need to do is curve this trailer inside of this yellow line. This can be in an L shape, and this could be straight in the box, just like that. Straight in the box, and this could be in the L shape. Regardless, it's still inside the box. All you got to do now is just do your pull forward and straighten up. Now, as I was saying before it got cut off, and good thing too, because it was almost 6 minutes on that. I'm going home on the 29th today, the 27th, so my home time was set for the 29th. So they already dispatched me this load. That's about 670 something miles. Let me make sure I'm on the right one. Okay, so basically this load is 761 miles. No, 674 miles. Sorry about that. And it's going to pay me $761.62. Now, this load is a paper load, so it says it's due on the 29th in Grand Rapids. Now, I could go home and take my 10-hour rest break and then drive the 90 miles on the 29th and take it, and then deadhead back home and just sit there and then take my 2-3 days off and then just relax. Now, what I'm going to do, since this load is due tomorrow, well, due on the 29th, I'm going to take it in tomorrow because it also says it has overnight parking. By that having overnight parking, I'm pretty sure they're going to take this paper load from me, and then I'll just take something else going to Chicago on that 28th, and then that's another 400 miles to Chicago, and then take something else from Chicago, come back to Michigan by the 29th at midnight, no matter what time I make it, by midnight or whatever, and then drop that load. So that'll pay me with that 465 miles back to Michigan, and about 400 and something miles towards Chicago. Total up those 2 miles should pay me another $1,017 or so. So that's easy money for me in just one day. And then I'll just take my home time because everything is already going to be paid off. So right now I'm just going to make a quick sandwich, in which I went to Walmart and I picked up these quesadillas. So I made a wrap last night, but I should have made a video of it. And I made my roast beef. So the roast beef, and I was gonna make it with some rice, but since I'm going home, I'm just gonna save some of this roast beef that I have, and I didn't slice it up this time. I cooked it up so it's really tender, and then I just use it as like a pulled pork. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use some lettuce, some cheese, some French dressing because I didn't want ranch, and I'm gonna use some of this pulled pork. Now I do have some meat that I picked up, those Hillshires meat that they have. You can use the turkey or let me show you guys, like these. So I use these are the same kind of meat that Subway use as well, so you can either use it as your own personal meat. This is the roast beef. That's the same roast beef that they have at the Subways. So when you can go pick this up for $2.50 for this family size Hillshires, and you can get you some bread, some cheese, some mayo, mustard, whatever you want to make. You instead of you going there and you spending $9 on a sub sandwich, and that's not gonna hold you. You go get yourself some quesadilla wrap and stuff, and the Hillshires meat for $2 and some change, and you're rolling and you're eating at the same time. Now what I'm gonna make just a little wrap and show you guys real quick. So got my plate, take out one of the wrap, and I got some of these clips from Dollar General. They're all of them like $1. So instead of the air going in and out and stuff, all I do is fold it up, put that pin on there, stop that air. So I got this right here. I got shredded cheese. I went to Coca-Cola to deliver, and they had like a whole bunch of sodas and stuff just sitting outside, and they were like, hey, you want some soda? I'm like, sure, why not? So I took 2. I'm not really big of a soda fan, but hey, soda is soda. They're giving out stuff, take it. So all I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna add some cheese first. Pretty sure you guys know how to make a wrap, but let's do something real quick. Right now it says I'm off duty for 32 minutes. The reason why is because I have 10 hours and 58 minutes on my... Why in the world is that at 60 now? I thought it was 70. I thought the 70-hour window was supposed to say 70. Well, my window now is saying 60. My Qualcomm is saying 60, 14, 11, and 8. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. That's weird. I never noticed that. I need to ask them about that. I know they were doing some updates, but... how in the world? Anyway, after that, I'm gonna do a real quick video on logs since it's I mean the recaps and stuff since it's daytime. So all I'm gonna do is just spread some cheese on here. Let's put it right here so you guys can see. Let's put it. Yeah, come on. There we go. So all I'm gonna do is just add some cheese. Who doesn't love cheese? I went to Walmart and got the romaine and all that stuff, so all that is kind of mixed up in there. So there, got some lettuce. You can use shredded lettuce if you want, but I rather use that kind of lettuce. I had no problem with it. It's pretty good. I like the crunch of it. And just for the sake of it, let's put some of this beef on here. I mean, you can go creative with it. I'm still gonna use my pulled pork beef that I roasted not too long ago. And what else? My dressing. Right back. Let's get the dressing. Alright. So when I say the French dressing, here's a great value French dressing. So all I'm gonna do is just add some dressing on here as well. It's pretty damn good. Just like that, nothing fancy. And I kind of need my fork, so I should just show you guys. So I cooked it in here and then I pulled it apart, so basically it's almost like pulled pork. So all I'm gonna do is just add a few of these beef on here, in which it would have been really good with some rice and potatoes right now. So that ought to do it. I just want to drop this video at 10 minutes and get it over with. Might want to add some more cheese. It's 1 o'clock. I got another 8-hour drive. I might be where I need to be by nighttime, so logs again with that video is kind of crazy. Or probably I'll do a video when I go home, show you guys how Michigan is. So basically it's just like that. All I'm gonna do is just fold, well, let's see if I can spread it out a little more. So all I gotta do is just fold the corners, fold it in like that, and start wrapping. Boom. Close up the edges, tighten it up, and bow. Look at that. It's almost like a burrito. Just like that. Who needs anything else? I got that. So if I want to take a bite, can't ask for nothing else. That's it. That's all I need. Now I got chips if I want. Almonds. You don't need nothing else. Just like that. You have your lunch, and you basically spent $5 and you can make all that meal that you want. You got your soda. Now, that's about it. Now, I can do another quick video on the recaps real quick and show you guys how I'm running off my recaps. And I'm in this video right here because I just showed you how to make a really good meal. Just like that. Or, then make some quesadilla, put it in the skillet, put some cheese, get the meat, put it on there, close it up, and let it close and cut it in the quarter. I can't complain. Alright. I'm gonna end this right here. And the truck just moved. Just my luck. So, I'm gonna end this right here. Take care, guys. Drive safe. I'm gonna do another real quick video on recaps.